Good morning, Green Spring. I'm your host, Avan Price, and we're talking about what foods that we should eat to fight this upcoming flu season. So I didn't even know that the foods I eat can actually have an impact on my health in the sense of blocking out different ailments and sickness. So we have a dietitian intern here at Green Spring who's going to give us some information on antioxidants, right?
Yeah.
I said it right. And so I have with me Amanda Vega.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Is this your first time on TV?
It is.
Well, I'm glad that you can share here at Green Spring.
Thank
you. Kind of give us a background about yourself, you know, what school you were a part of and the field of study that you're studying.
All right, be glad to. So I graduated from Kansas State University and I'm currently at Green Spring as one of my rotations for long-term care. And I'm a Virginia Tech dietetic intern. And so I've been here for the last 4 weeks, and you might not have seen me, but I'm at Garden Ridge and learning about the residents and getting to know what their preferences are in regards to food. And this is actually my last week, but I'll be back in spring doing food service.
Well, I can't wait for you to come back. Now, tell us, what got you into being a dietitian? You know, what was that spark that said, this is the path I want to go on?
I like you, I love food. And I'm really into nutrition. I used to be an active duty Marine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I've been through the healthy side of things and I've been through the not so healthy side of things. And I love to talk to people, I love to help people. So I just want to share some of my passion with other people.
Now, in the sense of helping people, how has your experience at Green Spring been so far?
It's been great. You get the people who don't want the help, they know a lot, and they're the people who really don't know that much and they want the help. So you get all the walks of life who really, everybody in between.
Okay. Well, I want to jump into all the ingredients that you have on the table, and I know you got some teas, you got some fruit, so I'm getting excited. So first of all, you said, and our topic today is talking about foods to help fight the cold, right? Or the flu season. Can you kind of discuss on that, the particular foods or the nutritions that we need for it?
But first, do you mind if I talk about our prize?
Yes. Oh, sorry, Green Spring. We have a prize.
Yeah.
So let's discuss the prize first.
Oh, of course. We have a prize today for our residents, and it's an antioxidant prize.
Okay.
And I'd like to read the trivia question so our residents can earn this prize. So all they have to do is answer our trivia question. It is, what is an antioxidant-packed food that is named on today's show? All they have to do is call in to Nahid at 604-4200. And between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., they need to leave their name and their residence and the answer. And they'll get their name put in for the raffle, and that's it. We'll call out a name later, and they'll get a whole basket full of antioxidant-packed foods.
What kind of foods do you have in the basket?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. We have some antioxidant-packed teas, and these are teas that you can get at the supermarket, but we're giving them to our viewers for free. Some whole grain muffins to put your antioxidant-packed peanut butters, almond butters, honeys, and we also have pumpkin butters, which are packed with antioxidants, and a few other things along the way that you'll get.
Pumpkin butters. Perfect for this fall season.
Yeah, it is.
All right, to go with them pumpkin spices from Starbucks.
But the viewers don't need to be worried. We'll give the answer in the show. All they have to do is stay tuned.
All right, perfect. All right, so let's go into today's lesson on antioxidants.
Yeah, so an antioxidant. Antioxidants are found in everything that we eat. It's something that everybody needs. All of our viewers, anybody watching, we need them. And they're found in our food. And what they do is help clean out our cells. We get damage to our cells from everything. It's unpreventable. We get damage from pollution, we get damage from aging, we get damage from some of the foods that we eat. And the way we can help slow this down is from getting antioxidants. And some of those antioxidants come from fruits and vegetables. And so some people, like I said, we can get some of this stuff from Giant. You'll go to the Giant and you'll see a supplement aisle, right? Pills that are marketed, antioxidants, vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. And they'll be like, oh, well, can I take a pill? Really, we want you to get your antioxidants through food. Antioxidants clean up that damage that is caused by the environment. They help repair cells and tissue damage to DNA. And they're packed in fruits and vegetables like lemons and oranges and think the rainbow when it comes to fruits and vegetables.
Now I have a question. So you're saying it's coming from fruit. Now I have been told, you know, through my little bit of research, that you have to be careful with the amount of fruits that you eat. Now how do you balance that? Because they say sometimes fruits can carry too much sugar that can, you know, can put things off balance. So how do you properly balance, you know, getting enough fruit with the antioxidants and all that? What's the proper way to kind of measure that?
Well, we want you to have 5 to 6 cups of fruits and vegetables a day. So most people aren't getting that.
Okay.
I'm not really concerned with people overeating their fruits and vegetables because most people aren't overeating them.
Okay.
But if you are a diabetic and you are watching your blood sugars, then call Garden Ridge.
Okay.
Call the dietitian's office and set up a consult, because the dietitians, Helen Chung and Mary Smith, they can really help them out.
Yeah.
When we're talking about the antioxidants and getting food versus supplements,
Okay.
supplements have been shown to be more harmful than good
Okay.
in the supplement form. But when you're eating food, that's when it's beneficial. So I brought in some things today that we can try.
All right, I'm excited.
And one of those things is tea.
Okay.
But a lot of people like to have honey with their tea
Okay.
and lemon with their tea. They just work really well together. But honey is strong in antimicrobials and antioxidants.
Antimicrobials?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge word right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That helps fight off bacteria and fight off that bad stuff, that yucky stuff. And for kids over the age of 1, sometimes people give it to their kids for a cough, and it helps with sore throats.
Okay.
So you put it in your tea, put a little lemon in there for
Okay.
some flavor, and you got yourself a nice tea. Let's try it out.
All right, let's try it out.
All right. So what do you like to try?
You know, I'm going to let you surprise me. You're the dietitian, so you know what's best for me.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to give you the green tea.
All right. Now, the only tea I'm used to drinking is sweet tea. Nestea sweet tea.
Wait. You got to put your honey in there.
Okay.
All right.
Now, how much honey should I put in there?
To flavor.
Okay.
Whatever you like.
All right.
Put a little bit of honey in there. Get yourself a lemon. Squeeze it in there.
All right.
Just to flavor. So
All
you're
right.
getting your vitamin C. And one whole raw lemon
Okay.
will give a woman almost all of her vitamin C for the day.
Okay.
And so a lemon and a half will give a man his vitamin C for the day. And anyone 19 and older needs the same amount of vitamin C. Doesn't
Okay.
matter your age. But men and women, as they get older, their immune system is more compromised. So when I'm talking to you about your antioxidants, it's important that we remember, get your flu shot, wash
Okay.
your hands. Antioxidants are not a replacement for those important things.
Now I want to reiterate, since we're here at Green Spring and we know the population is of an older age, and you said that age and antioxidants, there's no difference, like correlation or anything, right? Or did I understand that properly? Like, because I'm getting older, do I have to change the amount of intake, or do I have to decrease it? What should I do?
You should be more careful. Your immune system is more compromised.
Okay.
You can get sick more easily, but you do not need more antioxidants. You do not need more vitamin C, which is an antioxidant.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes
Okay.
sense. All right.
You ready?
All right, I'm ready to try it. Okay, here we go.
It's nice and warm.
It is nice and warm.
And when you're having hot tea, when you're having a nice hot cup of tea, that steam helps break up some of that mucus, which is also a nice symptom reducer when you're having a cold. So vitamin C can also reduce the amount of time that you're sick.
Can I have one of those, sir?
Yes, of course.
All right, thank you.
And another thing that we have over here, because now it's trying time.
Okay.
We have some lemon bubbly water. And I brought in some stuff that the residents go on Giant trips, right? This is all stuff that I got from Giant. So when the residents go on their Giant trip, they can get these antioxidant-packed foods. The lemon water, the Giant brand bubbly water, 69 cents for an entire liter of bubbly water.
Now you're saying bubbling water. What do you mean by bubbling water? Is
Seltzer water.
Okay.
It's not sweetened at all.
Okay.
So if they're worried about their blood sugar, they don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
They can get it. I sliced up a lemon, super easy. I'm adding, it's already flavored, but I added a little bit of lemon for an extra punch of vitamin C, a little bit of immune boosting to, like you remember the antioxidants, they help fight some of that cell damage.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I taste it. Oh man, that's good.
That's a punch of lemon, right?
Now I'm a huge fan of lemon, so I love
Good.
the flavor of lemon.
Good. Another thing that you might be surprised about that has some antioxidants in there are chocolate.
No, because they always say you gotta be careful about your sweets and chocolate.
You do. And it's because a lot of the chocolate companies add a lot of sugar and milk in there, but dark chocolate, cacao, hot chocolate, add some cacao powder in there, full of antioxidants.
Now, I have heard of this, that dark chocolate is the best, and it's because it has more antioxidants. Is that why it's healthier? Because it has more antioxidants in it?
Yeah. And some of our residents, they're watching their cholesterol, they're watching their triglycerides. Our residents might know it as good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. These antioxidants have been shown to reduce the bad cholesterol, what they know as bad cholesterol, and increase their good cholesterol.
Okay.
So that's another good reason to start consuming these as we're going into the cold season, going into the flu season, reduce the symptoms of the cold, lower the amount of time that they're sick, and strengthen their immune system.
Now, for people who are chocolate lovers, how much should they take in though?
Well,
What would be the recommended for, at least from the dark chocolate? How much should they take in?
they don't have recommended amounts of chocolate that you should take in. So I would say,
because I think I eat the bad chocolate. I eat the milk chocolate, so I might switch to the dark chocolate now.
well, I brought you the good stuff.
Thank you.
I would typically go for the 85% and above, and my mother-in-law eats a square a day.
Okay.
So I would go with what feels comfortable and what makes your clothes fit well still.
All right, yeah. I don't want to have to buy new clothes all over again.
No, Erickson feeds you well.
Yes, they do. All right, so what are the other tools that you have here to get our antioxidants?
Oh, are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
I've got something else. Okay, ginger.
All right.
Ginger is great on so many things. You can cook with it. I don't know if you eat sushi, but they use ginger on sushi as a topping. They use ginger in tea. We use ginger in noodles. I love ginger.
I can see that.
And recently, I have tried a new type of ginger. Crystallized ginger, also found at Giant.
Okay.
And it's sugar coated.
Okay. Is that what crystallized means? That it has sugar on it?
It's
all right.
crystallized sugar.
All
Go
right.
ahead and try a piece with me.
Now, for our Green Spring audience out there, this is my first time I'm having ginger that's not ginger ale. So they were excited to see how my reaction is going to be.
It's pungent. It's
all right.
very strong.
All right.
Just think about all that strength. That's antioxidant power, just beating up those cells in your body, those bad cells.
Okay, the bad cells, not the good ones. All right, I'm going to taste
Like
that.
the little boxing that you do.
This is really good.
You like it?
No, this is really good.
Okay.
I can see myself eating this all day.
Good.
Can I have another one?
You want another one? Grab a big one.
Here we go.
I'm glad you like it. I'm going to leave you with the box.
Okay.
Because the sugar keeps spilling everywhere, so.
Now I have a question about ginger. Now,
Okay.
I'm not that smart. Is ginger a fruit or a vegetable?
Ginger is a root vegetable.
A root vegetable. Not just a vegetable, but a root vegetable.
Yeah, ginger's a root.
Okay.
And ginger has been used for thousands and thousands of years for healing. And that brings me to another thing.
Okay.
Honey was used by the Egyptians for healing wounds
Really?
when they would bandage people. Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of these things, a lot of these fruits and vegetables and herbs and roots have been used for a long time because of their healing properties. So we're kind of just bringing it back to what we already knew about fruits and vegetables and natural products.
Okay. Now we've been going over a bunch of ingredients and a bunch of fruits and different teas. Now you mentioned now people have to, for the Green Spring residents, if they have different cholesterol problems and different other ailments, they need to balance it. If I'm having problems balancing what foods to eat with my different ailments and trying to get the proper stuff, is that when I need a dietitian? How do I get a dietitian to step in, or when should I get a dietitian to step in?
Well, I guess it really depends on what kind of troubles you feel like you're having.
Okay.
If at any point you feel like you want to talk to somebody about your nutrition, that is the time to call. the dietitian's office. Helen Chung and Mary Smith are always available, and they are always more than willing to come out to independent living or to any of the resident floors to come talk to people one-on-one.
Okay.
They're very personable. They take phone calls all the time. When it comes to food choices, they will come to sit with you at your meals, help you out, talk to you about specific food choices. When it comes to making food choices, the dining stuff can help you as well.
Okay.
For example, we talked about teas. All of these teas here on this table are found in the dining facility. You don't have to go out to Giant because sometimes you don't want to go out to the store. Sometimes
well, they'd be getting cold out, and you know.
Nobody wants to go outside in the cold. Nobody wants to wait for the bus. These teas here, lemon, some of them are already antioxidant packed because, for example, some of these dried herbs that I placed inside this antioxidant package we're going to give out, they're already packed into teas because teas are dried herbs that they place in a package so you can soak into. I see that ginger is biting you a little bit.
It is.
The dried herbs are in the tea bag, and it's seeping into the water. So those antioxidants in the tea, they're getting into it so you can drink. So there's lemon in here. Okay. That's the antioxidant properties are soaking into your drink. That's a good one to get from there. The green tea. That has antibacterial properties. Green tea is really good for your breath, bad breath. People who have bad breath, green tea is known for that.
So if they don't want to chew gum, drink green tea.
Yeah, green tea is known for treatment for bad breath. Chamomile, good for calming. So you're getting the antioxidant properties, and you're also calming yourself. The Zen, the Tazo, this is also in dining. Mint and green tea, all in one.
So you have all the available things that the residents need already here for them.
Yeah, and dining.
Okay. Now, I know we mentioned a lot of fruit. What are the good vegetables that we can take in for antioxidants?
Oh, that's a great question.
You know, I have grown to actually start to appreciate vegetables, so make sure I get my daily dose of antioxidant. What kind of vegetables should I be eating to get that nutrition? Okay,
well, we can start off with pumpkin and squashes because it's fall, but also Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale, broccoli, the green ones, those are really great. I guess it's technically a fruit, but there's some argument because of, laws that have been passed, but tomatoes, red fruits, bell peppers, especially the red fruits. They have been shown to be packed with antioxidants. There are studies after study showing the benefits of bell peppers and tomatoes and red vegetables and heart health and the impact on disease. So get in some tomatoes if you can handle it. Bell peppers, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, all vegetables are really, really, really good for you. Even potatoes, those are good for you. Don't shun any vegetable.
Now, I know Mary doesn't like saying the word bad food versus good food, but which food is better, fruits or vegetables, or they both give about the same amount? What if I'm trying to pick a group of food to give the best antioxidant, which is better, fruits or vegetables?
Nothing.
Nothing?
They're great. You have to get everything.
You have to get both, okay.
Have you seen the new My Plate?
I have not.
Okay, well, they want you to have a quarter fruit, quarter vegetables, some milk. They want you to have grains, they want you to have protein, they want you to have everything. And they want you to have nuts and seeds. They don't want you to limit. And in this day and age, limiting has been shown to lead to restrictive behaviors, and we want you to have a donut once in a while,
Yeah, once in a while, not all the time.
Maybe you can have a cup of tea with your donut.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else do you have what more information do you have about vitamin C and all that stuff to keep things out for the flu season? What more do you want to share with us? We have about 10 minutes, so.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to encourage the viewers to think about the rainbow when they're choosing fruits and vegetables. Because fruits and vegetables are not all the same. Eating a lemon every day is great. That's great. But choosing different colors, you're getting different types of components inside that do different things inside your body, that work differently in your body to help repair damage in different ways.
So it's important to have variety.
Yes.
See, I have a problem with that. I'm bad at doing variety because I'm fine with eating the same thing every day, and I would have no problem with that. So you're saying it's important to mix things up and to get different colors in there.
It is. It is. It's so easy to. I'm a really big fan of. Oh, what brand is it? It's a Steamables brand in the frozen section, and they're really easy. And I encourage it because there's not a huge difference between fresh and frozen vegetables. A lot of people, there is a pretty significant difference between canned and fresh and frozen. A lot of the nutrients are not in the canned because they all soak into the water. But the canned vegetables, the frozen vegetables, they're good.
Okay.
I get stuck on getting spinach and Brussels sprouts and spinach and Brussels sprouts, but it would be best for me to maybe throw in some asparagus, throw in some bell peppers.
Okay.
And that's what our viewers should do also. Okay. So, for the benefit of your health, I want you to grab a few different colors.
All right.
And think about the rainbow. And when we think about the rainbow, let's see if Roy G. Biv.
Okay.
So, one at a time. Roy, R.
All right, I'm gonna go for the
red.
Red grape.
Yeah, the red grape.
All right.
All right.
I'm not gonna eat these things so I don't spill it on me.
No, you don't have to eat all of them.
All right. I got
you
the
can
orange.
talk to the viewers.
All right, so the O is we got orange.
Orange.
Or we can have grapefruit because I
or you can have melon. Because melons are orange.
Perfect. Yellow.
Yellow. What's yellow? Lemons.
Lemon. G. Green grapes or kiwi. Biv. Blueberries.
Indigo. I guess blueberries also.
Yeah, we'll throw that. We'll do a 2 for 1 for that one. And then where'd you Biv? Violet.
Violet. That's kind of blueberries. Also,
yeah,
I can't think of it. Yeah.
Plums. What about plums?
Plums.
There we go.
Plums are good ones.
There we go.
That also brought me to another thing is that I know a lot of our independent living residents don't like to cook.
Okay.
They prefer to go out, or if they're not going out, they're using their microwaves. You can get steamed vegetables in the frozen area and get your antioxidant packed foods and prepare for the cold and flu season in the frozen section. You can get frozen mango. You can get off-season fruits for a decent price in the frozen section. You can make your smoothies, throw your frozen fruit into your oatmeal. You can get asparagus, Brussels sprouts, corn, peas, all in the frozen section and make it in minutes in your microwave and get nutrient-packed food.
Okay.
And it's quite inexpensive.
Okay.
So.
And then do we need to divide all these nutrients in everything, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Or is there like a hierarchy on get a lot in breakfast when you first wake up, or what do you think is best?
Do it in a way that makes you feel comfortable. Many people don't like to eat vegetables for breakfast, and that's understandable. If you like, I think you're one of the few. If you like to eat vegetables at breakfast, that's great. If you don't, then maybe you can get them in a few extra vegetables at lunch and dinner. I don't eat a lot of vegetables at breakfast unless I'm eating eggs. And if I don't happen to be eating eggs, then I try to aim for a few at lunch. If I didn't end up eating any at lunch, then I've got a lot of vegetables to make up for. But it's not how much, if you don't get them in the day, then think about your eating is over it's a long scale thing. It's over a great period of time. It's not just one day of eating or one meal of eating. So our viewers should remember that too. You didn't just mess up in a meal. You can always pick it up the next meal the next day. So just always aiming to eat some more fruits and vegetables to get that 1-2 punch of vitamin C and antioxidants.
All right. I see what you're saying. Now, I totally lost my train of thought, but I have a trivia question for you. Since we're wrapping up on time and we're going to give you a chance to do the trivia question again, I have a trivia question for you since you're a dietitian. Since you mentioned about tomatoes being both kind of an in-between fruit and vegetable, if I have ketchup, is that a smoothie or is that a sauce?
That's a condiment?
That's a condiment? I've always wanted to ask a dietitian that. Is that a smoothie since it's a fruit?
That is not a smoothie. I'm not drinking ketchup out of a straw. I refuse.
All right. But we're wrapping up on time. Is there any last minute thing you want to tell the residents?
I want to remind our residents about our lovely antioxidant package.
Okay.
So I want to remind the viewers that today we are offering this lovely antioxidant package, and all they had to do today was listen for the answer to this trivia question. What is an antioxidant packed food that we named today in today's show?
Okay.
They had between today at 10 a.m. until today at 3 p.m. to call Nadi at 604-4200. They need to leave their name, their place of residence, and the answer to the question.
Okay.
They'll get their name submitted into a raffle, and they'll get a chance to win this.
All right. Sounds like a good price to me.
Yeah.
Is it only for residents? Can staff? No.
No, it's only for our residents.
I can't. Okay. Fine. I won't. Fine. I won't put my
You
name in
got a
there.
lot of ginger today.
Yeah, I got ginger. So, well, thanks for coming on, Amanda. I hope that you enjoyed your time here, and that we'll see you again soon when you come back in the spring.
All right. Thanks for having me.
No problem.